Hi everybody, it's Julie and welcome to Washi Wednesday, a new segment on Dearjuliejulie. So today we are going to make feathers using washi tape that can be added to your junk journals, your planners, cards, pretty much anything. And lots of fun and easy to do. So let's get started. So you're going to want you're going to need scissors. If you're going to make charms, you're going to want to have some type of jewelry pliers. I use this one that is rounded on both sides so that I could get the circle to make it into a charm. And but you can use any type of the smaller jewelry type pliers, or use what you have. For your stems, I used on these charm ones, I used this very flexible wire. I got it after Christmas. It was the wire that you use to attach things to a wreath form. So it's very flexible. It comes in a variety of colors, and just they'll probably be putting this out soon. They probably always have it in green. I'll try and remember and check that the next time I'm at Michael's. I did get that at Michael's. The other thing is toothpicks, and you could if you had the longer toothpicks, that would even be better. So first I'm going to show you how to make this feather, and you can make it in a variety of sizes. I went ahead and used the large. I have this pretty good size washi tape. It's from Cavallini and Company, and my parents had gotten me this set for Christmas, and it had like 5 different washis in it. So what I do is I just take the toothpick and I lay it down, and I open my washi, and I place it over the top of the toothpick, and I go up about an extra inch on these large ones. Then pick it up and turn it over. And use another piece. Right on top. So sticky side to sticky side. Trying to keep that toothpick straight. Yeah, this worked really easy all the many times that I've done it when it wasn't on camera. Okay, and then just put them together so that they seal. And we do have a couple of wrinkles, so you'll want to make sure that those are flat. Wrinkles are fine, they add character, but you want them flat so that when you go to cut it to make it a feather. So the first thing I do is I go in and just so that I get it cut all the way up to the edge of the toothpick, I go from the outside in. And then I just cut this in the shape that I want. And since we have the Eiffel Tower, I want to go ahead and try and keep that. And I'm going to try and keep as much of this side as I can. So now you just would have kind of a leaf. That was one of the grandkids just kept his as a leaf. He was like, well, I like it as a leaf, Nanya. It's like, okay. So then you just go ahead, and this is something that you'll repeat for these also. You just take and go inside, or you're cutting towards the inside, down towards the inside. We did have one get cut the wrong way. My grandkids are still here. They'll go home tomorrow probably. And so we were making these yesterday, and one got cut backwards, and what we did is we just went down and cut the toothpick, the bottom of the toothpick off to be able to use it in the book. Okay, and then you start down the other side, and this is the part that you want to be really careful, is that you don't cut. You want to make sure you're leaving a good amount on the part where there's not a toothpick to keep you from cutting it too close, the two sides too close together. I don't know if one of those French scissors would work for this or not, because you really do want it at an angle. I don't have those. Okay, so then once you've got it, you want to fluff it, because otherwise it still just kind of looks like a leaf. So you just fluff it down, come up, fluff it down. Okay. And now you have a feather. Now, what would you use this for? It's more like for an embellishment, but you could also stick it in a cupcake. You could stick it in a hat, like a hat, if it was like, pretend like it's a hat pin. We used it with some lace. I don't have any right here. It's all out of reach, but we used a feather, some lace, and a word. So that, and yeah, really, I don't have any lace. Oh, here's a tufty thing. So, you know, I don't know. You could, if you could imagine, it turned out it was really cute. The one that Shelley made for her book. So there's the one with the toothpick, and of course you could. We made them with this here for her book. Then the next one is using this wire, and I'm gonna just, because this, every time I go to use this, I've been having to go through a spot there. Okay, so you'll just want to go ahead and cut it. We're going to cut two pieces because we'll make two of these. Okay, and then I just rolling it back on, and it hangs right here so I remember I have it. So for these ones here, I used this flamingo paper, and these are going in my planner. So you'll see those in my planner. And we're going to go ahead, and this one is a thinner washi, but we're going to go ahead and use this. And again, I just okay, we need to straighten this wire. So you do want your wire straight. And place it on. Place it on top of your washi. other piece off and place it right on top of the other. So sticky to sticky. Again, I cut in. And in. That's just, for me, that's the easiest way to make sure I'm as close to the center, because as you saw with the other one, sometimes my my washi doesn't line up. Okay, so this one's curling a little bit over to the side here. So I think we'll have our feather curl a little bit that way. There, we'll just over there. I was supposed to get my Cricut scissors out of the kitchen where the kids have been working on their books, but I forgot. Okay. Yeah, today we have a lot to do. There's still like 5 or 6 things on their list of things they wanted to do while they were here. Okay, so we're just cutting. The really neat thing about these is you can make, you know, using any of your washi and make it so that it matches your theme or your project. When these could make, you know, cute costume earrings as well. They don't take that long to make. So there's the feather. So I have these beads. I had gotten them on sale at either Michael's or Joann's. I don't have the price on them, but knowing these were colors that I would use. And then I got these ones. These are like metallic, and these I got at my, I call it my $1.49 store, because see, they were $1.49. Most of the craft things now are $1.49. A lot of them are still 99 cents, but most of the like the bling and stuff is now $1.49. So I've added 2 of the small beads and 1 of the metal. And then, yes, I do have that long of a thing, a tail here, but I'm okay with that because I like that. Now I'm taking this in between and I'm just going to start rolling it. And with that much, you get this this pattern of the wire. There we go. And less chance of it coming undone. Now the other thing I do, because it's so flexible, is I go ahead and put that the beginning piece underneath, and there we have this long feather. And then what we can do is pick a paper clip, and I just went ahead and I pulled the paper clip up just a little bit so I could fit that on there. And then I used these and closed the paper clip. Okay, and then once I got it in here, I turned it so that when it's on a paper, the feather is what you see. So here I have one of the happiness cards that I got, my stamp, and you can just go ahead and put that on there. And you have a cute little embellishment. Okay, and then for this one you do the same thing, it's just smaller. So go ahead, we'll do this one more time. So we want it smaller. We just do that by making the washi part smaller. I think this is kind of cool. I really like it once I discovered being able to do that. I have done this before for my 30 Days of Thankfulness in November, which we will be doing. You know, November starts to be the busy time of the holidays for me, and it is awesome to have that time dedicated every day to find something to be thankful for. And 30 days of it. It's a great way to go into the Christmas holiday for me. Okay, so we'll just go ahead and start on this side. This one will be a little easier because the wire is going almost to the end. Again, just when you get down to this part, you want to be more careful so that you're not so your cuts are not going up against each other and then all of a sudden you lose part of your feather. Okay. So then we go ahead and fluff it. We have these right here. That one. That one. My craft room is a disaster area. You've seen how many different things I've been using. Well, most of them are still out. So one of the things after the grandkids go home I have to do is I have to clean. And I think I'm going to totally rearrange. I'm thinking about pulling my table into the middle of my room and giving myself some more area for storage for the things that I'm using quite often, so that I don't have to put them all the way away, so that they have a place that's easier to get to. And so hopefully maybe by September you might actually get to see my craft room. She shed, yeah, no, probably not happening. Not till I need a window. So here is the little one, and of course you could even make it smaller. And like I said, you could put a couple of, or you could make earrings out of these. You could put a couple of them together. And yeah, so there you go. So this is a Washi Wednesday, and we have these amazing, fun feathers made out of washi tape. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you have any comments, questions, or anything you'd like to see, put them in the comments below. Find something to celebrate every day. And don't forget to subscribe. Have a great day. Bye-bye.